But, okay, given a question mark, I mean, now maybe it's time to utilize that rook on a1 and, well, Wesley tucking the king in the corner. That's safety first.
Don't forget the pawn on b7, attacked by the white queen. And, okay, he needs to move though, Hikaru. He needs to speed up. Still have a few more moves to make before they get the beautiful 1 second increment. But white's rook is coming in. The white knight's going to come in. The black pawns are not running.
I think that's key to bring the knight. Bring the knight from b3 to e4, f3.
And Hikaru with, well, he has to deal with the checkmating threat that is coming his way. And that's why he slides his rook over to protect the g-pawn. I thought he was actually going to miss it. He was kind of like gesturing somewhere else. And, okay, Wesley going for that queen trade. Will Hikaru accept?
But look how he gains time, right? He offers the queen exchange, so he gains like 10 seconds. Because Hikaru has to decide. Should I exchange? Not. You see, and in the next move he does exchange.
Yeah, I've got to say I don't like that decision so much from Wesley. It felt like white's knight, if it joined the action, could have led to a nice attack in combination with the queens and the rooks there. But, okay, now the endgame, the margins are far tighter, the margins are far smaller, because if the white pawns are all traded off, this one is going to be a draw.
Hesitates. Interesting decision to play rook e4.
I thought he would be going rook e3.
Yeah, rook
and now
e2, rook e3.
that's what I thought.
Oh, I don't like it from Wesley. It feels like that was the moment to switch gears to go for the attack, but queen's off the board. Suddenly weak pawns as well for white. He shattered his own pawn structure. He needs to get that knight into the game.
Well,
there we go.
It is in the game.
Tying down the black rook now, eyeing up those black pawns on b7 and c6. That white knight can come back into the center at will. First, Wesley keeps his
I like the knight on a5 a lot.
I like it too. I think it's
c4.
Right, c4 is a great move, and then bring the white king in and try to trade off rooks.
Yeah, he's going for those weak pawns. Black's pawns, especially the d-pawn backward, and Hikaru sacrifices one of them. But if you take that black pawn on d6, black's rook comes down to e2 with a check.
And the players have passed move 41, so they are getting that 1 second increment.
Luxury for them. Second per move.
And the rook comes down.
Rook e3, very strong move, going to a3.
He needs to get that white king across. He needs to bring that knight in. Okay, he's going for the pawns though. It is a race. How about the endgame? If all of the queenside pawns disappear, Judith, what happens there?
Well, very good chance for a draw.
And we have to remember, if all the pawns get traded off the board, it's just a draw. A rook and knight.
After 100 of moves.
Exactly.
And he's pushing his pawns, Hikaru there. White has to bring the king in. The rook and knight alone will not be able to win those black pawns on the queen side. Still, anything could happen here.
22 seconds.
And it's 14 seconds and ticking down for Wesley. And he has to find a good circuit for the knight. And Hikaru indecisive.
Wow, and so much hesitation from Hikaru Nakamura. It's rare to see him with this type of hesitation here. And g5, okay, but the white knight is coming round and winning pawns.
Oh, he didn't spot that one. Wesley is going to pick up the b pawn.
b3.
You have to push b3.
Okay, c2 and b3.
Yep, same idea.
But now it's, I think it's lost, objectively.
Yeah, if the black g-pawn was maybe back on its starting square, you could hope to build a fortress, but... Okay, he's trying to ask for the rook trade here. If rooks come off the board, white will win with his remaining pawn. Now the king is coming.
Gain 2 seconds with the repetition.
Okay, can the white king advance?
He's Wesley wins. Wesley wins. Wow, couldn't take the pawn because king g6 checkmate.
Oh, wow. Hikaru made a move with 1 second left. The pieces are flying all over the board, but white is totally winning. And Hikaru, no handshake. He resigns. Or does he lose on time?
I think he lost on time.
Wesley takes the win.
Oh.